of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Holloway.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, folks, here we go with the third and in all likelihood final meeting between future Hall of Famers Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway. They met in 2012 and 2019. Poirier getting the upper hand both times.
Dustin Poirier does a great job of using his range. He's the bigger guy, so he uses his size to control Max Holloway. But the one thing you know about Max Holloway, he is a dog and he is a gamer. And anytime he's in there, he's going to try to take it to you, as he has done time and time again against Dustin Poirier.
Lands the front kick to the body. Now nice work on the feet by Poirier.
Nice jab by Poirier.
Let's go. 1, 2, high.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
So more output, at least in the early going. Power right hand there from the king of Lafayette, Louisiana, Dustin Poirier. Mike Brown there in the corner has really honed Dustin's all-around game, and he certainly finds himself in the middle of his fighting play.
Big shot lands from both guys.
Keep your face covered.
Stand up.
His misses are entertaining. Poirier's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight and all driven.
Massive flying knee.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Superman punch now.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Holloway. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Huge kick lands again. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Well, that strike landed cleanly. Just out of the range with that right hand. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Holloway's going for an arm here.
This is tight.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Big ground and pound.
All right, he's trying to control posture here.
Gotta watch his neck. That Darce choke is tight.
Somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Final seconds here. Points out for the end of round one.
Take a seat, everybody. Beautiful round. Breathe. Let's take some deep breaths. Let's slow that heart rate down. All right, I need you to go back out there and do more of the same.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier. All right, next round is underway, and for me, the big storyline in the previous round, just the head movement, shades of Tony Ferguson, rolling with punches, the ability to slow everything down, and you got to think that has frustrated his opponent.
On a number of occasions, he made his opponent look silly.
Yeah.
Because he's overextending him. He's heavy on his front foot because the moment he goes to throw, he's throwing at range, opponent slips, now he's out of position. Watch for a counter left hook the next time he can get his opponent that off balance.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. How good is that Poirier jab? He's got huge hands and certainly was able to find the home for his jab there.
I mean, the King of Lafayette has got it going tonight. Dustin Poirier fights from the southpaw, but he's a right-handed guy. That's why that jab does so much damage to his opponents.
51 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. And dipping just below 50%, by the way, 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against Max Holloway. Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. That kick blocked by Poirier. Lands the jab. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Right back.
Immediately gets the underhook. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He went high on that. Now we're going.
Holloway's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, yes, now we're going.
Well, his corner is pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Poirier get the takedown. Nice transition there, and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Holloway. Under a minute now to go round 2. Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and he got right to the target.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Big right hand. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Well, this is not a man you want on top of you. Now the elbow to the body as the ground and pound continues to be on point by Dustin Poirier. Holloway whiffs on the left there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Holloway's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Oh, Superman punch is good. Poirier gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on the feet right now.
Swing and a big miss by Holloway. This could be it. Might get the TKO here. Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters.
Oh, big shots here. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse. That was nice.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Poirier's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here. at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body.
Oh, he's out.
Stand it up. Work.
He's having his way with him here. Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Holloway's got his back again. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
He's going to work hard to try to get the finish.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over. It's work. I'm gonna stand this up.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
1 minute to decide this one. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
20 seconds left. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-29. Judge 2 scores it 9-28. Holloway. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28. For the winner by majority decision, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so Max Holloway, your winner by decision here tonight. You heard it from Bruce Buffer. Certainly not as dominant as he was against Calvin Kattar in that historic performance back in 2021. But Holloway was on point tonight, no doubt.
He looked good. He looked good as any time I've seen him in the octagon. You can win a decision, and then you can win a Max Holloway decision.
Right.
That was a complete Max Holloway decision. He dismantled his opponent and made him look average. Very difficult to do when you fight someone as tough as this guy.
All right, we'll see how they proceed with Max Holloway after yet another big UFC win for him here under the lights tonight.